Hey, happy Monday morning. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. This is a little awkward. Happy Monday, college day. I just want to give you a quick kind of walkthrough of what I expect you to do today. Remember, we're not stressing about this. We're just doing the best we can and doing our best to answer everything. And yeah, that's it. This is, an interesting time for all of us. So we're just going to do the best we can. So if you look at my website, right, every single day, go to the teacher page, and you'll see exactly what you're supposed to do. So I'll read this to you. It says, all materials instructions for the e-learning activities for 3:30, which is today, can be found on the Hapara workspace. So if you go to your workspace, that's where you're going to find everything. Underneath, I also give a little bit more specific directions, but let me walk you through what I want you to do today. So today you are going to be working on your Hapara workspace, but you're going to be in your e-learning workspace. So it looks like this. So if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to find something called Living Through History Journal. Looks like this. When you click on it, you'll get to your instructions. Okay. So it's called Living Through History Journal. So what I want you to do is it says, right now, you are probably feeling bored, frustrated, concerned, lonely, and many other valid emotions as a result of the coronavirus. I know I am. Many people and kids throughout history have recorded their emotions and reactions to important historical events like this one through journal entries to pass the time and share their stories with future generations. Someone like Anne Frank would be an example that I bet you're all familiar with, right? We learned a lot about World War II and the Holocaust because of her journal. So this is your opportunity almost. Many of these are studied in history classes like this one to better understand past events. For this assignment, you will write 4 short journal entries, and by short, I mean short. We're talking a paragraph, which is going to include the last day of school, eLearning Day 2, which would have been about 2 weeks ago, spring break, and today. You're going to describe your thoughts, questions, concerns, and observations about what is going on. Then describe how you think this event will be remembered in history books in the future. Please make sure you hit the submit button on the workspace when this is complete. So once you're done writing and filling out all this information, right, which really isn't that much, you'll go back into your workspace and you'll hit submit. Okay, mine looks a little bit different. You'll hit submit. Please don't do that till you're done. So, some things you might want to talk about, right? Did your family go to the grocery store and buy a whole bunch of stuff? Did you cancel a vacation for spring break? Right? I was thinking about going to Milwaukee, and obviously we didn't. Is it weird e-learning? I think it is. It's kind of weird that I'm recording this video talking to you right now instead of just seeing you every day, which I miss you, by the way. And then, right, what are you doing to keep busy? Was your spring break a little different than usual? Did you learn something new you didn't know before? Right? So read through this, think about it. So your first day is going to be what was 3:13, right? Which was the Friday before we left for our first week of e-learning. So what can you say? What were you thinking? What were you doing? What were you feeling that day? When you heard the announcements that we weren't going to have school, you're probably happy at first. Then, after you've done that, you're going to do 3:19, which would have been the second e-learning day, which would have been a week ago, Tuesday-ish, right? So what did you feel the first day you were doing homework on your computer instead of coming to school? Then you're going to write about what you did in spring break, right? Probably a little different than most of your spring breaks. You're probably kind of bored and lonely, right? Didn't see your friends like normal. And then you're going to write about today. What are you feeling today? What's different today? Finally, once you've kind of gone through that, I want you to think about, how is this going to be remembered in history? What are the books going to say about it? What are you going to remember about it? How are they going to teach it? And you can go ahead and put that here. So that's all you're going to do. And when you're done, you're going to definitely hit submit. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here. I'm here all day. Your goal is to finish this by the end of today. All right. Remember, this is all in your e-learning workspace. Okay. We'll get back to the China workspace later this week. But for now, this is where you're going to find today's